there really is a joy in the filling the measure of our creation, even in using the tools and things that we have in our lives and around our houses. I find that, I don't know about you, have you felt that where you use the right kitchen tool at the right time and you found it in the drawer and it's still there and it hasn't been used to dig a fort, and you go out to the garage and you're gonna go, like we're doing a garden. Don't get any big ideas. It was a 4x4 square foot garden, okay? And we had tried 3 different times and it was like crazy. It was not working. But I got this thing of, I think this is the year we're going to try again. And because I had that idea, I thought, you know what? This is going to bless our lives as a family and all of those things. I really want to do this in an organized way. How can I do this? So I reached out to a neighbor of mine who does love gardening and is not a black thumb like me. So I talked to her and I said, what's a good way to do it? Well, her and her husband walk past my house all the time to do their walking. They're darling. And she said, you know, I noticed you have a dog run, you know, a metal cage kind of a thing that you're not using. So you know what? I think it might fit over your 4x4 garden that we already had in there. It might fit so that you won't have a problem with the deer. We tried it, done. Then she gave me all the ideas of what to do, how to organize this garden, how to go down and get the stuff. So a next principle is to get help, to get someone to help you with it, because just trying to organize on your own, probably not going to work, because we're going to get halfway through and then we'll be like shoving it back in, like I said. So get someone to help, either as someone you can be accountable to or someone who knows how to organize closets or who knows about the kitchen or whatever, and just call them up like a friend and just say, hey, I want to do this and I'm not sure what's a good starting place. Do you have some great, you know, YouTube places for me to go check out, or anything that you've used that you recommend, blah, blah, blah. That's a great way to do that, is to be able to involve someone else. The beauty about involving someone else in organization, of getting ideas and having some thoughts about it, is that now you're going to get excited and you kind of committed, right? In a good way. So now you've opened this blessing door, this abundance door to, oh, I want to do this. And now I'm stating it. Wow. What's there for me? There's probably people and resources and all kinds of things that I can use. Another thing with the organization is, like I said, you want to start with even back before the declutter. There's the 2 pieces: declutter and getting organized, creating a system, right? So that you can sustain it. Even before that, you know, what's the thing I always come back to? It's purpose. All right. So what's the purpose of the space? And this is where I do my formula, my beautiful formula that is secret, not so secret, but it is the formula that I have used for years. In fact, when I was teaching Education Week, I can't remember if I've shared this with you, but I was teaching Education Week one year, this formula to get organized, and it was hysterical. I was like, this is going to change your life. I know it because I've used it for everything, from creating a presentation, PowerPoint, to chore charts for the kids, to how I'm going to manage my finances. All of these things, I use this one-stop formula. And it took me years to figure it out and read all the books and do all the stuff. And I funneled it down and I figured it out and I practiced it and tweaked it and tried it and retested it. And I've used it forever. I use it all the time. And I'm going to share this formula with you. And I kid you not, at that moment, the fire alarm went off. I'm not kidding. And we all went, what? So all of these women, there are probably, I don't know, 500 women in that room, and we all file out, and I'm grabbing my scriptures, and we're filing out. I don't know if we're gonna be able to come back. And I'm not joking. As we're going, we're all like mass cows herding down this thing and trying to get out the building. And women are coming up to me and saying, can you just tell me that formula just really quick, just really fast? It's so funny. I was like, it's okay. I'm sure we're going back in and I'll be able to share it with you. But it was pretty funny. They were like, I want the formula. So we did go back in and I did share it. So the formula is this, very simple: VEERS. Think I'm going to veer in a new direction. VEERS. Okay. And I don't want to put up a cute little slide or anything right now. This is just down and dirty. VEERS. Okay. Let's try it. V and E is for visualize and evaluate. That means the first thing you're going to do to organize a space is not go in and start chucking. It's first to sit in a chair, preferably with a lemonade, and a piece of paper, and sketch that room or that closet or that kitchen counter. And you go, what do I want it to look like? How do I want the space to function? What would be my ideal for this on the daily? Ask yourself some of those questions. And then when you get that sketch, get that plan, then you can go to the next step, which is the next E, which is eliminate. So you just want to take everything. When I did this for Studio 5, I just took a big clear tub and I had that kitchen counter. You know, everybody has one where the backpacks go and the apple cores and the soccer cleats. And I just took a great big tub and I just went whoo, and put it all in the tub and put it to the side. And I said, we will all go through that later. Clear space. There is something magical. Do you know what I'm saying about a clear space? So I watched that clear space and then I had my sketch thing and I put it, and we did it for Studio 5. In fact, I think we should probably post this later is the actual thing, but I did it on high speed and I put everything back that I wanted. So the R is for replace, and you replace only with the stuff that belongs, only with the things that you want there, only with the things like Marie Cobo said that spark joy, which means it fulfills a function or it's just plain fun, right? I always talk about functional and fun. We got to have it. So those two pieces, in fact, it's in the same word, right? Fun, functional. It's all in one. We got to have both. So after you've replaced things with what you want it to be, then it's S for savor. And do this part. I have cleaned out the garage and I taught my kids VEERS and I said, I'm taking off. Go ahead and do VEERS. And I came back and it was actually 90% done and it was good. And I had them savor. When we did our food storage, we hauled everything down, we organized everything in, and then I said, let's do Sundays because we're going to savor this. We kept coming down and looking at it. So good. So that's the formula. VEERS, VEERS, to veer in a new direction.
Thanks for watching. As always, hit that like button, click on that bell to get some future videos right into your inbox. And if you want all the other goodies like podcasts, best-selling books, results-getting programs, and all that jazz, then go to conniesokol.com. I got lots of goodies there for you. And if you want to connect on social media, I'm on all platforms, so join me there because I want to connect with you right now and help you step into your purpose-filled life.